I am going to be installing a Hardwire lead for an Escort radar detector. We will do this to the overhead on this 2016 Lexus ES350. In the past I've used window mounts, but this has a deeper rake to the windshield than our old car had. I decided to go with a mirror mount. The mount I'm using is from the Package Group, available on Amazon. The cost was roughly $35. It seemed to be a solid product, well made, and it is specific for the radar detector you're using. This came with a mount for the Escort. This is the Hardwire kit. The connector cable comes with a connector specific for the Escort radar detector. The other end has two leads on it that have a needle type end that you simply push into the back of the connector in the car once you locate the +12 and the ground. It also has a couple zip ties and looks like a very solid product, well made, good looks, just all round nice piece of equipment. Now the first thing we're going to have to do is, we got the mirror bent out of the way, we now have a trim piece that encompasses the whole mirror. Okay, there's a little center section at the roof edge that separates from the others, and that can be popped out, and then this will slide down and come right off. So you can do it with a trim piece. I've now done this 3 different ways. You can get up there, that pops right out. This will slide down, and there you go. So that's exposed. Now we have 2 connectors in here. We have the GPS connector on the left side, and we have the mirror connector on the right. The white connector over here is the mirror connector. Next thing we're going to have to do is find positive and negative and figure out how to connect our leads. We found our positive, shut that off. We found our positive, which is the gray wire, ignition controlled, and the ground is the white and black. So this will now go on with the ignition. I am going to tape this up to take some stress off the pins that are in there, and then we will be good to go, and we'll get the mirror mount up and we'll be done. Well, here we are. It's all done. It's sitting under the mirror. The wires coming out of the bezel, as you can see. I took a wrap around the detector mount so that I wouldn't have wires slopping all over the place. It's nice, it's secure, it seems to be a solid mount. Both items are from the Package Group. I believe the cabling cost me $14 on Amazon and the mount was $35. Both seem like solid products, and now we can see that it will come on with the ignition. And there you go. So there was a constant 12-volt wire in there. That was the red wire. The wires I used, as I said, the gray was the 12-volt ignition, and the white and black was the 12-volt negative. However, I would suggest you check with the VOM to make sure that your connections are such. By the way, the easiest way I found to do that was I used a straight pin to put it into the back of the connector, and was able to measure my volts, get the leads on the straight pins, and then measure the voltage. So there you go, nice and neat. Now we'll go on to wire the dash cam back in. Okay, have a great day. We'll see you soon.